Okay, so we're gonna go for the next courses, which is one of my favorite dishes, which is a blackened chicken hainanese. This is actually one of the hit in some other hotels, which is I share the recipe for some other hotel that I worked for, and also in a cruise line that I used to work before. So here's the ingredients, what we have here. So we have this chicken. Yeah, we have this chicken. I use the chicken breast so that it makes more easier for us. And at the same time, we're gonna use also the ginger. Yeah, the ginger. The ginger is gonna give you a little bit of bite. Yeah, for the Asian, gonna give you a little bit of bite, and at the same time, it's gonna give you a good essence of flavor. Okay, so we're gonna add on that. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mix things up together. The ginger, I'm gonna use always a green apple to give you a good flavor for the sweetness as well. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut this, wrap it up. Yeah, wrap it up. Put it in there, all of it. Right? Then we're gonna use the lemongrass, which is the lemongrass you can easily find in the market, which is 50 cents of this. Yeah, 50 cents of this. This is one of the most easiest ingredients to find in the market. We have this Libertad market there, we have this Forget market there. So this one is easy to find. This is actually, you can find in some other streets in there. So what we're gonna do with this is actually has been washed already. What I do as always to make things easier, all you need to do is just to broach them up. Okay. So after I broach that up, I'm gonna cut it like this. And put in there together. Okay? So the next one is we're gonna put the hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce, as the recipe is written in your wall as well. Okay? But at the same time, we can go ahead and the oyster sauce. It doesn't really matter what kind of product, what kind of company has made from these ingredients, but the only thing is, all you need to do is to follow the recipe. When I ask myself, I always need to use the fresh ingredients. So we're gonna put a bit of a bite in there, which is the chili. And at the same time also, we're gonna add some sugar as well to give you beautiful sweetness and also some dark soy sauce. Okay. There we go. So these are the ingredients of the blackened chicken hainanese. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna blend this up together to make them puree. We're gonna go ahead and marinate this one for our chicken. But first we're gonna put a little bit of oil in this so that the chicken is not gonna stick in our pan. So we're gonna put a little bit of oil. Alright. Then at the same time, we gonna blend this up again. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna go ahead. Also, in the last minute, we're gonna drop a bit of a herbs, which is one of the most important from there, which is what we call this cilantro. What I do with this, I put the stem in there together, so that it's gonna give you a good flavor and actually the essence of the tea. There you go. As you can see, get a balance of all those recipes in there, all those ingredients. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna set this on the side. Okay, the next step, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut the chicken in half. Normally, we can put this one, go ahead in the oven, the whole one. We're just going to marinate this one with our powerful marination here, which is also, at the same time, you can use this for a sauce. So what we're gonna do with this, we're just gonna cut the fresh chicken from the market. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna cut this one half. Make them butterfly. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna soak this in there together. All right. There you go. So what we're gonna do with this, we can go ahead, put this in the oven straight. Put this in the oven straight for 350 degrees for 35 minutes. It depends what's the size of your chicken. Okay, so right now maybe some of you has no oven, so I'm gonna show you a little bit, which is we're gonna use for the fan only. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the pan there to preheat a little bit, so that we can go ahead and drop the chicken in there, and it's gonna stay for 30 minutes there. And let's check the proper temperature of the chicken, and at the same time the texture of the chicken if it's cooking up. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna drop this in there together. Alright, then we're gonna add the sauce together with those chicken. We're gonna cover this up so that it doesn't stay a little bit longer, and also for the sake of the flour so that it's not going to mess. So after a couple of minutes, the blackened chicken Hainanese is pumping up already. You know, it's pumping up. As you can see, it's pumping up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna twist this up. And let's smell the essence of Oriental flavor. So as you can see, the 20 minutes of cooking, as you can see, the chicken is split together, split apart. As you can see that, so it's cooking up. It's soft enough, and the flavor is murmurizing, as I said. So, as I tasted, this is really heat to our guests. So, this is ready to serve. Okay, so this is nice and done. The chicken are tender. Chicken are cooking up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead for the plating. There you go. We don't need this all for the plating. As much as possible, we just gonna do the plating for one person only. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, the chicken is nice and soft, cooking up. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this, We're just gonna pour this in slowly in the plate.